Jim, just give us your thoughts on that performance.
Well, I mean, look, we knew how difficult the task was going to be. Tonight is our 6th league game in the space of 17 days. Only having 48 hours to recover from the game on Sunday, it's not ideal preparation, but hence why we made the kind of changes that we made to try and freshen things up. The game plan was very similar before the game to the game a couple of weeks ago at Tannadice, where we earned a really valuable point. I thought the players carried out the message really well. The first goal is disappointing. I think it's one that we caused ourselves, unfortunately, trying to mess about with the ball on the edge of the 18-yard line when in that situation. Celtic are going to press aggressively. We should just clear our lines. At half-time, we believed we were still in the game, and that was the message. Just as long as it stays at 1-0, we've got a chance of taking something on the night. And I thought the second half performance was really good. We tried to be a bit more adventurous. We tried to put a bit of a higher press on. We had some good opportunities to put, some deep free kicks, and we won some corners. We had a few long throws, but unfortunately, none of those opportunities really led to any clear-cut chances. Glenn Middleton has a decent strike from the edge of the box. Unfortunately, probably caught it too well, and it went straight at Kasper Schmeichel, who tips it over for the corner. But it was always going to be tough, and the players again gave absolutely everything. And as I said, 6 games in 17 days is difficult. I think when you look at the points returned from those 6 games, 3 wins, a draw, and unfortunately a couple of defeats. But given the level of opposition that we were playing against, beating Dundee in the derby, beating Aberdeen at home, winning those 3 games back to back, I think has been really positive and has put us in a good position now going into the last 11 fixtures prior to the split.
You can tell by the reception that the supporters gave the players after the game as well that they were quite impressed with the fight that was shown in that second half. Yeah, I mean, look, the supporters have been brilliant, and I think they appreciate what the players have put in over the last 17 days. As I said, 6 fixtures. The game on Saturday will be the 7th in less than 3 weeks. It's a crazy amount of fixtures to play in that short period of time. The players aren't playing at 100% at this stage because it's just impossible. They're not robots, they're only humans at the end of the day. There's a lot of them playing through niggles. There's a lot of fatigue there. But we don't use that as an excuse. The players are giving absolutely everything for the cause, and they're really happy that the supporters have given them that positive reception at the end of the game, realising that they gave everything on the night, but unfortunately we were beaten by the better team. Yeah, it feels like one last big push to get a positive result in Paisley on Saturday and then get some well-earned rest. Yeah, I mean, look, we spoke about that after the game. We're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. That mental strength and the character and the team spirit and that togetherness is going to drive us through the next 72 hours. The boys will have a couple of light sessions over the next couple of days. There'll be quite a few seeing the medical department, trying to get rid of these little niggles and what have you, but we'll prepare properly. There'll be no excuses on the day on Saturday. We have to go to Paisley. We've had a decent record against St Mirren this season, albeit Stephen Robinson and his players no doubt will be looking for a bit of revenge given how the previous games have went. But we believe that we'll have a team strong enough from the start of the game to go and get us a positive result.